Patrick and Stuart, if you're watching, you need one of these so that we can borrow it.
Here we go!
Don't be excited, James. I've been here for a little while, but yeah, Tony's come to look at a little job that we would like him to do for the horses. Well, this huge piece of equipment has arrived in the courtyard, so it looks like something exciting is going to happen. Well, I know what's going to happen. Up there we have a chimney on there, roof up there, which needs capping off because it's the fireplace down to the bedroom in the gîte number 2. Behind that, you can't actually see it, there's another chimney, which is the chimney for the living room in the gîte number 2. And that also needs to be capped off, but it's having a flue. So it's having a flue with the Chinese hat. And then in our main house over here, that chimney up the top there, now we used to have an open fire until smoke started coming out in the upstairs rooms. So we are having a flue put in there, a chimney liner, and another Chinese hat to stop the rain coming down, so that we can have a wood burner fitted in our lounge. So that's probably what's happening, hopefully today, or at least very soon. Yeah. Another stage finished, because we do still get a little bit of rain coming down the chimneys in the gîte there. And obviously we've just got heating put on in there, but we can't really use it much because it goes straight over the chimney. So today, the French roofing man is here to do the Poêle, which is this stove. He's about to ramonage the chimney, which is chimney sweeping, ramonage. So he's going to sweep the chimney, then he's going to fit the conduit, the flue, and he's doing the other 2 chimneys today as well. I have a giant tube. Brought half the leaves in out of the garden with it, but yeah, wow. Giant tube in the lounge. Oh, very clever. So they've got a gadget they put in the top of the pipe, and then I think they put a cable down and pull it up. So une câble to sound? Oui. The 2 chimney pots have arrived. Wow.
Is this the paint
For that bedroom, yes.
bedroom?
That's the chimney up there. It's actually the one behind that you can't see very well. Patrick and Stuart, if you're watching, you need one of these so that we can borrow it. Wow. There's a big loop in the end of that pipe where it's like a big plug that they've put in there that obviously grips the pipe. Can you hear the banging noises? I think he's maybe taking off the chimney because he's got to put a Chinese hat on the top of this. So I'm not sure if they replaced the chimney or if they put a new chimney. I'm just a little bit afraid that there's going to be a big whoosh in a minute of soot, although it's not long since this has been cleaned. I keep hearing noises. This thing's falling down the chimney. Hey. Ah! Phew, that made me jump. What was that? Oh! There's bricks falling down now. No. Stand well back. The beeping is annoying on that machine, isn't it? They don't seem to be taking much notice of it. Perhaps it does that all the time. It's not beeping now. There's a chimney pot. The old one. Yeah. So he's taking the chimney pot down. Whoops. Oh, I think they're trying to level up the crane legs a little bit. That might be the problem.
Ouais, surtout qu'il fait gaffe à la ferraille.
Puis tu la coudes à chaque fois.
Not sure what the next step is, but they've took the old chimney off the top, which is why we lost a few bits. A few bits of cement came down the chimney. That's probably what it was attached to. One of them's going back up. So the chimney sweep man is just explaining to me. He doesn't speak hardly any English, and I don't understand all the terms he uses, but I think we've got to the bottom of it. This chimney joins up with another chimney above it for the bedroom fireplace. So I think he was asking me, do I want that sealed? And we've said yes, because we don't use the fireplace in the upstairs bedroom there. So that's good. That's another job. I won't get lots of bits coming down and birds' nests and things in the upstairs chimney, which it's just got a cover over it anyway. So that's good, and less heat escaping, of course. Well, it's a rope that they've attached, not a cable, but it will do the same job. There's lots of things falling down outside, so I think I'd better not go out there. So I've come out the side door, safer. Yeah, just lots of little bits falling off and rolling down the roof, I think. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Yeah, there's no chimney pots up there now. Well, we've just seen the pipe go up the chimney, and now the pipe is sticking out the top of the chimney. Excellent. It's as simple as that. So these are the two chimney pots that have come down from our chimney. So I'm hoping we get to keep these. Do we get to keep these? These are our chimneys from up there.
Oh, right.
Well, that would be good, wouldn't it? I could put flowers in them in the courtyard. Yeah. I could use these to grow giant carrots or something. Or giant parsnips. So this chimney is done. He's just shown me photographs where he's closed up all the unused chimneys, and the new chimney pot with the Chinese hat thing on the top of it attached to the flue. So this one's ready to be connected up. Yeah, and now they've put the flue through the window over there to start on the other chimney over here. We've come back to the golf club we visited last week because it's St Andrew's Day and we've come for a Scottish meal, and we've been very welcomed. We've already been offered oat cakes with various toppings. Oh look, there's a McCoo on the bottle over there. Look at that. It's a McCoo. And there's going to be some whiskey tasting later.
Il n'y a jamais de la musique. Ok? C'est tout la mémoire.
Fantastic.
En plus, il y a des hanches dedans. C'est-à-dire que si on est un peu dehors, c'est plus humide. Celui-là ne correspond du tout avec les trois hanches là.
Someone else is going to have a go.
Faut pas souffler dans le truc, moi j'ai des gros
No, the Frenchman's going to have a go. We do have a similar type instrument, which is a local instrument. It's very enthusiastic. We use a bellows to pump the air through rather than blowing into it. So he's got the bellows under his arm. Must be very awkward. He's trying though, look. That's the music.
Ben, je fais ça. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Ok, ça commence comme ça.
C'est beau l'idée.
Everybody wants to go.
Et après je suis revenu ici.
Non, mais
She goes.
On a joué tout seul avec ceux
quelqu'un a un serpent. Je veux quelqu'un a un serpent. Est-ce que quelqu'un a un serpent?
Le serpent, il va pas bouger, il va rester.
It takes a lot of concentration.
Bravo. T'as mis un chat crevé dans le machin.
La coordination, ça va?
Yeah, it's very good. Come on. Enough now. Come on. Oh. So there. Yeah, that one's ready to be taken up that chimney. Excellent. it, and then the legs go down again. I'm gonna get stuck. They're coming out of the way. So we've waited a long time for this, haven't we? Yeah. It's brilliant. But yeah, the roof has been so busy. How long have we waited? Well, we asked him about it in the summer, didn't we? In the hope that he could do it in the autumn.
In the spring.
No, the chimneys we
right.
wanted done, didn't we, for the autumn? And today's the 1st of December. And this is the earliest he could get here. At least we're going to be warm soon, or we're going to have free heat soon. Are you going up? Yeah, he just asked you if you wanted to. Is Tony going? Yeah. This is a bit higher than your hop up. Give us a wave. Oh, where are they going now?
Heavy for 2 persons.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Tony, I told you you need to lose some weight. I bet you can see a long way up there, though. Can you see over to the chateau? No. That was fun, though, wasn't it? Yeah. Now he's going to want one. You want one of these, don't you, Tone?
Good.
Yeah. Imagine the things you could do with one of those, Tone. Oh, well done, Will. Merci.
That's some space, lovely. And you get yourself in trouble, isn't it? Now, that's some space.
This is better. Oh.
Better.
Yeah.
Obvious fall. Good. Back. Who's running up here? Oh. Oh, here. Very good crossing.
Oh. No, I don't know. Oh my. Oh. Oh, what? Yeah.
Here we go.
Could have recited James.
There we go.
It's about time!
Get it! J'ai resté dans la cuisine.
Was nearly another one.
Corner.
Corner.
We'll take that.
I'll take that.
Corner.
There you go.
No way. Just that's that bit.
That's brilliant. Oh, come on. Hey!
No bother. Okay, Kane, you again.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure where he's trying to get to, are you? Has he got to go up high? Yeah, he's got to go up high before he can angle it, I think. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Obviously, we can't see where the chimney is from here. I think I'm going to go up on the balcony and see if I can... Oh! It's very close to the roof. Yeah, Burberry. Oh, we're going to lose him in a minute. He's going to disappear. He's going to struggle to get there, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, don't. We can still go down a bit, look. Oh, it's getting close to the roof though. Bit of tricky manoeuvring. Can you imagine if you had one of these, Tony, you'd have probably gone through the roof by now. I certainly would. Oh, it's going down again. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, look how close that is. So there's the guy at the bottom of the chimney has just taken something there, and then we think he's probably lowered down a rope or something so that he can pull up whatever tool it is that he needs. Yeah, he's pulling it up through the chimney, whatever it is. They've done this a few times before, haven't they? I've come up on the balcony to get a better view, but we still can't see the chimney. Oh yes, we can. Obviously, we can see. You can see the roof on the next door house that isn't actually attached to us. Behind him, they've got a lovely new roof that was done last year. Right, we'll have a new roof soon. But yeah, I can actually see the chimney pot now. That's behind him. Oh, that's bouncing up and down a lot, isn't it? I think this is what they're using. This is they're cleaning the chimney, aren't they? Well, they actually pulled the pipe through. Look, I'm not even seeing it. Pulled the pipe through. Pipe's nearly gone. So the pipe is disappearing here. See the last of it in the window down there. So they are actually pulling the pipe up through the chimney now. Well, they seem to have stopped. I think maybe he's got to the top. Oh, hang on, moving slightly. So the last of the pipe is there through that window. The chap trying to feed it up the chimney. I'll zoom in as much as I can. Yeah. And the other guy, the other chap up top here, he's pulling it up the chimney. Yeah, I think they're almost there. We're still working away up there. It's beginning to get dark now. That's my old chimney pot that came off of the other chimney. So now we're going to take a new chimney pot up there. It's going up to take the chimney pot up. Brilliant. Well, they're just replacing the...
They're tiles, yeah.
Yeah. What, have they got some new ones then, or...?
No, I think they're replacing the old ones. I think they've replaced new ones over there. Look.
Yeah, it does look as if there's a few new ones up there. It looks as if there's quite a few on this bit. Is he cutting tiles to fit, like half of ones? So we can now see the chimney up there. With the, what they call the Chinese hat. The chinoise. The roof's getting a little bit of an overhaul as well. Just a few loose tiles. See how easy it is with the right equipment. I totally couldn't have got up there on ladders. This roof that he's replacing a few tiles, it isn't too bad actually. There's definitely not been any leaks, touch wood. And this is not on the agenda to be replaced at the minute. That one, this one on this side, however, is meant to be replaced in the spring. And then we're gradually going to work our way around as we can afford it. And as the roofer has the time. We've come to the chateau of our friends today, different friends. This is not Patrick and Stuarts' chateau. This is Deb and Adam's chateau. Chateau De Pregirault. I haven't been here for a little while, but yeah, Tony's come to look at a little job that we would like him to do for the horses. And there's the gîte over there, that's got no one in it at the moment. And the swimming pool. Oh, yeah, it's lovely here today, it's so calm. We're at Pregirault. We've come to have a look at something that Will needs a little bit of help with. Oh, look at the horses, they're following us because Will's walking down the road. It's because of the horses that we're here. Because Tony needs to do a little bit of metal work to this outdoor menage area because this is where they're spending the winter. Right, let's see what it is William wants us to do. Well, William's got some steel. Has this been here all along? Here, Tony.
This board might be live.
Thank you.
Look what I've just spotted. I'm not sure what they are. Some sort of mushroom. Wow. I bet there's loads of mushrooms here.
In the meadow.
What's your plan?
Cut the gates.
Cut the gates here. You're going to winter the horses in here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right.
It's probably easier.
Yeah.
Rather than
Right. Well, about 150 years later on, they're rust and fall over, but we're not worried about it.
No.
Okay. Well, I think you haven't got any ironmongery here that we could utilise. Hinges, etc., etc.
Any old gates or anything?
I don't think so.
Ah.
Okay, well, never mind, we'll make something. Or, yeah, I'll go and buy 4 hinges.
Yeah.
Won't have to use anything for the latch because we're going to do a crossy over thingy. No, a lot to eat, won't it?
Yeah, what are you going to do with all that?
Yeah. I'm going to build a wall at the back with that straw. So
Oh, you're going to put that at the back?
So I can just throw it in, bed it up.
Excellent.
Right.
Hay will just go in here.
Right.
That's a day's work. Isn't
So
it?
that's your indoor menage?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, menage.
Menage, sorry. It's a French word, isn't it?
So tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah.
So I might need a hand shifting things around and things.
Yeah.
So you're going to Metro, are you?
Yes. So if you come, when do you think you'll be coming? So I know when to go to Metro.
Ah, what time are you going to Metro?
I can go whenever.
I thought you were going to overwinter them in here, Will. I thought that was the original plan, was to put them in here.
No, in there.
This would be too difficult to clean, wouldn't it?
I might set up in here then.
What, use this as your workshop?
Yeah.
Oh. The light's not working. I'm sure John will sort that out for you. Look at my boots now, look. I've got all the sandal I've stuck on my boots. Oh, look. More of those, whatever that is. Interesting. Are you taking that over the road now?
So, is the gate open now then?
I'll quickly do it in a second.
Oh, okay mate, no worries.
So are you bringing them in at night yet?
No.
Oh, they're just out here for the time being?
Yeah.
Mind you, it's not been too bad, has it, up to now? Oh, aren't they beautiful? Come on! They are gorgeous.
He's not baby anymore, is he?
No!
It's him in the blue. With the
Yeah. What's his name?
Yaba.
Yaba. No, he's getting big, isn't he? Yeah, because I haven't seen him for ages. Oh, I wondered who that was. It's Tony. Look at the gold chairs, or brass chairs.
Yes. Jane, wouldn't that be a mirror for you?
Oh, isn't that pretty? You get a lot of chandeliers like that, but I don't think I've ever seen a mirror.